Today's horoscope, Taurus August 19th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Gentle exploration is a good idea today, as ideas coming from musings and discussions can be significant, leading to new plans for a better future. With the Sun and retrograde Mercury coming together in your solar fourth house, it's a good day to release a problem through conversation with someone you trust. You're well positioned to make sense of a matter from the past or a family issue, and coming up with creative solutions to problems can be satisfying. But while the Sun is pushing ahead in this sector of your chart, Mercury is on its way backward, and it makes sense to take in, observe, and avoid jumping too far ahead of yourself. Aim to be mindful of what you're saying and let intuition engage. As the day advances, we head into the energies of a Venus-Saturn opposition. This transit pits pleasure against responsibility. As excited as you may be about a creative or romantic pursuit, duties or delays can enter the picture now, and these can be time-consuming. You may only need to get practical matters out of the way before you can get back into the game. Fill your lungs with fresh air. You are stepping toward clear skies today. As the clouds part, our cosmic messenger, Mercury, will slowly inch toward the mighty Sun. As they grow closer, you'll begin to feel clear-headed and gain flashes of insight and inspiration. This energy will gain momentum today. As Mercury stands in the heart of the Sun, speak from the heart, especially around emotional matters, as the one you wish to connect with will truly understand and hear you. The messages you say now hold great impact, so use this time wisely. With our cosmic messenger retrograde, you may rehash something from the past. However, you are encouraged to move on, since Mercury retrograde in Leo will square Uranus in your sign and conjunct the Sun in Leo. Old memories about past jobs and co-workers may have resurfaced over the last few weeks. It could be difficult to shake these memories, especially if it has caused you to feel upset. Although it might be challenging, you should make a huge effort to let go of it. Do not focus on the past. You may experience an increase in perspective of some kind. It's especially important now to focus on a diet of healthy foods that nourish your mind as well as your body. Really limit the amount of processed food you eat. You may want to purge your home of unhealthy food sources that lie in wait for those weak moments. Ask your local organic grocer if there is a farmers club you can join, an economic way to have organic produce on a regular basis. Friend, your talent as a visionary along with your original, unconventional character are held up by old habits that are coming to the surface. Being afraid of modernity, which isn't really like you, and you need to take action, because you are very capable of reconciling modernism with a certain amount of social conformity. Be especially lucid and intelligent to counter these tendencies, which are as odd as they are useless. Today, the moon will transition from an adventurous part of your chart to your career sector, initiating the lead-up to a full moon that could significantly impact income, work, and career fronts. Proper preparation is essential, as this shift may also bring important reminders about maintaining a healthy work and life balance. Over the past few days, the moon has facilitated connections between planets that will continue to influence the playful, creative, and adventurous aspects of life. This includes both planets seeking new beginnings and those offering opportunities for revisiting past endeavors and second chances. It is just as Venus, the planet of love, is embracing her first and last week on her own in your romantic sector, that the moon is wrapping up its monthly visit to an adventurous part of your chart. A week that began with Venus at a friendly aspect to the dwarf planet Ceres in an adventurous part of your chart ends with the moon having done what it could to keep the spirit of romance, adventure, and nostalgia alive. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, you might experience a sudden and surprising realization that seemingly comes out of nowhere. With Mercury retrograde in Leo aligning with the Sun in Leo and squaring Uranus in Taurus, you may find yourself having one of those aha moments mid-retrograde. It's like a light bulb suddenly flickers on, and everything begins to make sense. But here's the catch. This newfound clarity might not be the easiest thing to accept. Sometimes, understanding the full picture can be a hard pill to swallow. You might need some time to sit with this realization before deciding how to move forward. Have you ever had a moment where everything just clicked, but the truth was a bit overwhelming? Maybe it was when you finally connected the dots about a relationship or a career decision. Those moments can be enlightening, but they can also be tough to digest. Today might bring you one of those moments, a puzzle piece falling into place that reshapes the entire picture. And that's okay. Give yourself the space to process it all before taking any big steps. As you work through these realizations, emotions might start to bubble up. It's perfectly normal to feel a bit off balance when clarity strikes unexpectedly. If you're feeling overwhelmed, take a deep breath and remind yourself that it's all part of the process. You're gaining insight, and that's a powerful thing. But it's also important to keep your emotions in check before making any impulsive decisions. We've all been there, acting in the heat of the moment only to regret it later. Today's energy is asking you to slow down, reflect, and approach things with a calm and rational mindset. Now, if you're typically someone who's more reserved with their emotions, today's cosmic alignment might give you the nudge to express yourself more openly. Sometimes, letting others in on what's going on in your inner world can bring clarity, deepen connections, and improve relationships. Have you been holding back on sharing your thoughts or feelings? This could be the perfect time to open up and create more meaningful bonds with those around you. As imaginative ideas race through your mind, you'll find that you're able to communicate these thoughts clearly and effectively. Whether it's brainstorming with colleagues, having heart-to-heart talks with family, or sharing dreams with a partner, the support and feedback you receive could be incredibly valuable. Discussions today are likely to flow smoothly, and the suggestions you get might just turn out to be worth their weight in gold. And speaking of progress, today's energy is also great for handling financial matters. Whether you've been eyeing a big purchase or looking to make some smart investments, this could be the perfect moment to act. Maybe you've been considering buying something that's been on your wish list for a while, or perhaps you're thinking about making a larger investment, like a car or even a house. Whatever it is, your instincts are on point today, and the advice you receive from others is likely to be more reliable than usual. So, if someone you trust gives you financial guidance, don't hesitate to take it into consideration. Now, let's talk about spending. We all know the rush of excitement that comes with treating ourselves to something nice. Maybe you've been holding off on a purchase and today feels like the right time to finally go for it. That's great. Just remember to invest wisely. You don't have to splurge on one big item sometimes. Spreading your spending across a few smaller, meaningful purchases can bring more satisfaction. And if you're dealing with larger financial matters, like settling debts or finalizing big transactions, today's cosmic energy is in your favor. But as always, balance is key. You're in a good place to make thoughtful decisions, but that doesn't mean you should throw caution to the wind. Trust your instincts, listen to the advice of others, and approach your financial matters with the same calm and clarity that you're bringing to the rest of your day. So, as you move through today, remember to take a moment to reflect. How are you feeling about the insights and realizations coming your way? What steps can you take to navigate through them with grace? And when it comes to your finances, what smart moves are you ready to make? We'd love to hear how you're handling today's energy, whether it's a breakthrough moment or a big financial decision. Sharing your experiences can help us all learn and grow together.